Hi everyone, this is Ravelyn M. Whistler. I am in my sewing room right now and I am going to make a tutu dress. It's been a while I haven't done it, so I thought I'd get back into it and let me show you. So before I will start my tutu making, I would like to show you my sewing room. This is not very organized, but I got all my ribbons in the back. I got lots of ribbons over here, down there. Got some ribbons behind there. This is my rack with some of the embellishment that I use for my crafts. Got my beads and stuff. Up there are my tools and other things that I do for my crafting. I have some things down here and I have my tools over here and other stuff there. Alright, let's get started. So right on this table are the things, the tools that I'm going to use and the some of the flowers that I will use in my tutu making today. So I have this tube top and I've already prepped this last night. So this tube top is lined, meaning to say there is like in the other side of it, so it's not like see-through, it's kind of like this, and this is the last of this color, so I'm just showing you this one. So this is a stretchy tube top. It can stretch really far, so that's why these tutus are I call them free size, because a lot of kids ranges from like 2T or 2 years old to maybe 8 years old can fit into this one. And so what I did, so the strap right here on the back of it, so this is made of ribbon, and I put elastic. I sew elastic on the other side of it, so this is a stretchy strap also. And for the bottom part, I like to put some kind of lining, skirt lining in the bottom so that it won't be itchy. And what I did is I usually use those half slip, they call them half slip. I sew them underneath here, and then now this is ready for me to put some tulle in some flowers and other stuff. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I got my tools ready. I'm gonna be using 4 different colors. I have yellow, I'll be using some kind of blue, turquoise, purple, and pink. So this is gonna be very pretty. The tools that I'm showing you earlier are already cut, so they are strips of 6 inches wide, and they are 50 inches long, but I'm gonna fold them in half, so they're gonna become 25 inches long when I will put them on the skirt. But they come in rolls like this, and then I cut them into 50 inches long. So I also have some lace that I've already cut, and I have some flowers to decorate my tutu. So we're gonna get started here. Alright, so what I did is, before I will start putting on the tools here, what I usually do is I count the holes are all around this tube top. So when I counted it, there's like 60 holes in there. That's where I'm gonna put through my strip of tools, and I'm using 4 different colors. So what I'm going to be doing is I divided my 60 divided by 4, so I will be using pink. So in my arrangement on this project, I'll be putting like 8 strands of pink, seven strips of purple, 8 strips of blue, and 7 strips of yellow, and then until I am done with the whole um, top all around. So and then I am going to be making 3 layers because I want my skirt to be um, full, to look full. So I will be doing 3 layers. My first layer that I'm going to start, I'll be doing it in the very bottom. So right there. So to start, I will look in the back. As you can see, there's like a stitch in there. That would be the center. So I am going to start from the back and then make my way around towards the front and then back until I am done with the whole round. So I'm going to be using pink first. I'm actually just going to start in the front and I'll just find the center, and that's where I'm going to start. So this is my 50-inch strip of tulle. I am going to fold them in half so then it will become 25 inches long. And so it's gonna look like this. And then the fold, I'm gonna find, this is my first layer, which I'm gonna start in the bottom. So you're gonna hold the tool like this, and you are going to put it through here, find the hole in there, and then you're just gonna help with your finger and then put it through like that. And then the other end, the tail end, you're gonna put it like right there, and then you're going to pull it and tighten it. So there is our first strand of tulle. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to repeat the same procedure. You're going to fold your 50-inch strip into half, hold it like this, put it through the hole, next hole, and put it through, get that loop and put the other end through there, and then tighten it up. Now you have 2, and you're going to do the same thing, and our first color will be pink, so I'll put 8 strips of pink. So I am done with my 8 strips of tulle, my first 8 pieces. Now we're going to keep going and we will do the same thing. So our next color will be purple, and we will need 7 strips for that. Now I have my purple strip. Again, this is 50 inches, 1 whole strip, fold in half. This is the, do it with your finger like this, then it's easier for your finger to put it through the hole of your tube top like this, and grab the 2 strips with your finger and your thumb, and there you go. There is our first purple strip. So here's my 7 strips of purple. It is done. So the next color that I'm going to put in will be blue, and I will need 8 strips of blue, and then I will do yellow with 7 strips. Now I am doing blue. We will need 8 of this. So I'm just gonna keep going, and I'll be back when I'm done with my first round or first layers. So I am done with the first layer of my skirt. As you can see, that's only my first layer, and I am gonna be doing my second layer this time. and then I'll try to see if a third layer is necessary. So when I will put my second layer on top, I'm gonna skip just one line right here, and I'm gonna go through right there, and I will be using the same color as what the color is in the bottom. This time I can just start wherever because I've already have a guide. My first layer will be my guide for the color, so I can start. So I am done with my second layers of strips of tools. As you can see, the skirt is a little thicker this time. And I want to put third layer because I really want this to be thicker. As you can see, the lining that I put in the bottom, you can't see it anymore. And that's why I like to put the lining, because then, you know, the kid that will wear this tutu dress won't feel so itchy in the bottom because of that half slip lining that I put on there. Okay, now I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna do my third layers of tulle. Remember, when you are going to put your next layer, you want to make sure you skip at least one line of holes, just in case you messed up, you have an allowance. So let's get started. I'm gonna do, it doesn't matter what color, I will start right now because I've already have a guide. My bottom layer will be my guide of what color I need to put on my third layer. So I'm almost to the end of my third layer, last layer on the top. I'm gonna put these pink strips of tools, and then this will be done, and then we are going to do some embellishment or decorating this tutu dress. This is very full tutu dress. Usually I only make 2 layers, but I wanted to make this 3 layers. So it's gonna look really pretty and really stunning. My,
What is it?
yeah. We need 2 more strips of pink. And so I am done with all the 3 layers of my tutu dress. And as you can see, this tool gets messy really quick. So all you have to do is run through your finger through them to straighten them out. And because these kind of dresses are not for, like, you know, you don't wear this on a regular day. This is actually, you know, really nice for picture taking and stuff like that. So when it looks messy, all you have to do is run through your fingers there and straighten it up, and it should be fine. And also, please don't wash it in a washer. Do a hand washing. Just hand wash this type of outfit, and then hang dry, and then just run your finger through them again. All right, so now we are going to do our embellishment. We are going to decorate this because as of right now, there's really nothing there. So I want to put on some flowers, some ribbon. So I have my stuff here. Okay. So let me lay this on the table so I can show you. So these are the flowers that I'm going to put on that tutu dress. So like here, this is how I'm going to put it, like on the front of the top, the chest. So that's how I'm going to arrange it. I'm going to use my needle and I'm just going to hand sew it onto the tube top. And then I'm going to use this satin ribbon around the waist area. And I will be using the lace also to decorate my tutu skirts. So here we go. I made this flower a while back. So now I can use it to decorate my tutu skirts or tutu dress. I had fun making this flower myself. It's made of organza material, and I put some lace and some pearl on them. So now it's time to use them. This part right here is a little tricky because I can't use my sewing machine to do this. I gotta use my hand, and I want to make sure that this is secure and it's not going to fall off. So we're just gonna keep sewing away. I'm also gonna secure this in the back. I'm gonna tie my thread in the back. And I'm gonna cut the extra thread there so it doesn't pop out. Alright, and next I'm gonna sew on there are my 2 yellow flowers on the side like this. Alright, here we go. There's my yellow ribbon, or I mean yellow flower on the other side. Now I am ready to put my other flower on the other side, my yellow flower. I'm gonna turn this around. Make sure it looks even. There's my other flower. Something's my yellow flower. Now I'm going to put my other yellow in the bottom over here. This is going to be tricky. There's all of my 3 yellow flowers. And next I will be putting my blue down here. So that's how it's gonna look. There is that. It looks like it's pretty done. So I even wonder if I still need to put the other stuff here. I think this is all what I'm just going to do with it. I'm not gonna put anything anymore because then it'll look too much. So now I'm going to put the ribbon around the waist. So in order for me to do that, I am going to use this pin. I'm gonna do it like this so that it can guide me to go through the hole in there. So I want this to be on the left side. I want this to end on the left side, so I'm gonna start over here. And you're just gonna poke through it until you go all around the tube top. So I'm almost to the end here. Okay, now I'm gonna pull through until they are like even. Okay, now I am going to put a lace on my skirt. So we'll see how this would look like. I think I'm just gonna sew it onto the skirt. I just want to use one of these. So this is like 50-inch long, and I'll fold it in half so then it will become 25 inches long. And then I'm just gonna like sew it right there under my, well, actually on top of there, on top of this ribbon. And along with that, I want to put some kind of flowers in there. Maybe that one, and this one right here. That one would not look good probably. So I'm just gonna see which one would look nice. Okay, so maybe just this two right here. Yeah, that one. So I'm gonna sew this one onto the tube top. So it's gonna be like on the side right there. I feel like I want to put more, so maybe I just want to do another one. Let's see how this will look like here. Okay, we're gonna get started sewing them onto the tube top. I've actually just decided to use my other strips, my lace strip, and made it into a bow in the back of that flower. So I think it looks cute. So now I'm going to I would like to put some flower along the laced area like this kind of flowers. I just want to embellish it with these. So let's see. All right, so here I have 3 of this color, and I will have 3 of this. So I'm gonna put these ribbon. They are like a 1/4 inch wide, 50 inches long. I have 7 strips of them. I'm gonna put them all around the skirt. But before I will do that, I usually burn the edge or the end of the ribbon so um, it doesn't, like, the little thread don't come off of it, doesn't fray. And I usually just this ribbon, I just tie them. I put them through the hole, like I'm gonna put them in between different colors, and I'm just gonna put them through that find a hole there, and I'm just gonna tie it. And I will do it all around the skirt in between 2 different color. This will just add um to to the look of your tutu dress. So I'm just gonna put them in between 2 different colors, just like that. So guys, the tutu dress that I made is already done, and I moved over here because we have a bigger room over here, and this tutu is very poofy. Like this has 3 layers of tulle, as you can see in my video, and it happened that I have a matching headband that I made a while back. So guess what? This gonna look so pretty, don't you think? To match this tutu dress, this is going to look stunning right there. So here's the tip when you are going to get this tutu dress, in case you will happen to buy a tutu dress from me, or tutu skirt that is made this way, made of strip of tulles that's tied onto the tube top. So this gonna look so messy. This tulle is gonna be like crumply and all that stuff. What you're gonna do is you just comb your fingers um through the strips of tools, and it will look gorgeous again. And do not machine wash, I mean, just do hand washing and then hang dry. That's all you can do with this. And they are very delicate material, so you really don't want your little girl to be running around wearing this. You just want to make sure if she will use it in a party, make sure you will take picture first, and then if she wants to play around, then she can switch into a regular clothes, because you really wanna be very careful with it, because it's made of this tulle material, and it's so pretty and but delicate. So I also put this lace right there, and I put some embellishments of flowers that I bought a while back. And so here you go. I hope you like this tutu dress. You all have a wonderful day. Bye. Again, this is Robalyn M. Whistler, owner, designer, and creator of Handmade with Love.